Morning, baby dolls. I'm barely awake, but kind of. I get up early because we're cat rescuers. You guys know that. So I have animals to take care of in the morning. 18 cats, as a matter of fact. And no, they don't all live in the house. Some of them do. But I'm going to throw this up. Y'all know I don't have any fancy stuff. I just got my little phone here that I talk to you on and make my shows. No kidding. I don't even know where to start on Dr. Chris Calendine. I can't even organize my notes to talk to you baby dolls. Now look what, this is an editorial and commentary channel, among other things, and so I'm not reporting the news here like I used to back in my day. I'm editorializing. You remember newspapers, and you'd have like the front page, and it was the hard, the news, the real news, which Jeff Bobo still reports down yonder in Tennessee. Thank heavens we still got some real journalists out there. If you want to know what's going on, as well as you can know what's going on from news media, get online and go find Jeff Bobo's stuff. He knows what he's doing. And no, I don't know Jeff Bobo. I've never met him. So I don't know how long this video is going to be because, as you saw, I can't organize the notes. But we're talking about a pediatrician in Hawkins County, Tennessee. A county of 56,000 people in the whole county. How much crime, Ronnie Lawson, do you let go on down there? Now, we are going to have one question at the end that I don't quite know. I didn't catch, that if y'all can find out, you can just let me know in my comment section, because everything we're talking about is public knowledge here. Dr. Chris Calendine, about 45 years old, is a registered sex offender. And I reckon, now I'm not going to give dates because I might get them wrong. And then you got somebody coming up in here smarting off about it, which we don't care, because we come back and correct things if we said something wrong. It's called a retraction and correction, if you're not familiar with media terms, which my baby dolls are. Churchill. This guy is the physician for the Churchill. No, not You see how confused? Y'all know I usually just got blah, blah, and I spit it out. I can't figure this crap out. Okay, he was arrested for abusing children in a, how, like super gross. This guy is a freaking pediatrician, and he worked at the Rural Health Consortium. Guess where? Hawkins County, Tennessee. And I got to keep looking over at these notes, so just bear with me or change the channel, whatever. But now look here. In 2017, this guy is arrested or convicted because I can't even follow the arrows and shit. Oh my God, I don't blame you guys if you don't even watch this, but I'm going to do it and leave it up anyway, because this is really blowing my mind. He was convicted on numerous counts. He would ingratiate himself with single mothers, portray himself as a father figure for their sons, take them for a sleepover, and then a 12-year-old, a 14-year-old, a pediatrician, Dr. Chris Calendine. Well, anyway, old Dr. Calendine got him an 8-year sentence after he was, he had Adderall. I know I'm all over the place. I can't help it. Deal with it or change the channel. Oh my God, baby dolls. Somehow or another, between the time he gets arrested and charges are filed and we go through the shenanigans of what is a court system evidently down there, kangaroo court maybe, the Adderall, the Schedule II narcotic he had, suddenly became a thyroid medication, which is not a narcotic. Go figure. Yeah. Shall I go on? I don't know how many victims this man has had. He has had reviews. You know how you'll review a place you go? 2 of them that Scott shared with us last night was parents who took their baby in for a checkup to this rural health consortium, which if you want to find out about them, I wish you would. You find out anything about the rural health consortium, like who runs it, who's on the board, do they have a board? If they have a board, who appoints the board? Because evidently in Hawkins County, Tennessee, the same sons of bitches are on every fucking board. Or their cousin, or their uncle, or their grandpa, or their whoever. I got no problem with that. I come from people like that, but they're not fucking criminals. We stick together for the right reasons, not to protect each other from going to jail. Anyway, yeah. So back to the church. He was arrested last Saturday night, from what I understand, for public intoxication at a high school football game, or basketball game. Guess what? He's also the physician for, where is it? I wrote it down somewhere. Hellfire if I can find it now. But for one of the schools, he's the football, the physician for the football team. And from what I've learning so far, it's boys that this man messes with. I don't know. There might be some females. If y'all find out, let me know. Because I'm sure the number of his victims is out there. Oh, here we go. Look here. Cherokee High School football team physician. And you know what? When he was arrested on this separate charge Saturday night, guess what? It was around 9 o'clock at night, from what I understand. If I'm wrong, too damn bad. Because this is an editorial, not a news report. He's out of jail by 11 o'clock, same night. I don't know about in Tennessee, but in Arkansas, you get arrested for being drunk in public or DWI or anything, mind-altering crap, and you go to jail, your ass is going to stay in jail all night long. You're not going to bond out. You're going in the drunk tank. If it's full, you're going to go in another tank. And you are going to freaking stay there till the shit wears off and you can bond out. But I guess Dr. Calendine gets special privileges, so he can just leave around 11 o'clock. If y'all can find out anything about how that happened, great. Yeah, okay, so back to his conviction. He got an 8-year sentence. Guess what it was reduced to? We get a lot of reduced sentences in Hawkins County, Tennessee. This 8-year sentence was reduced to 140 days for the molestation and SA of victim after victim after victim, including summer church camp. And guess who recommended that the sentence be reduced? And this is the whole point of all of this. Other than the rampant pedophilia in Hawkins County, Tennessee. Here's who recommended that the sentence be reduced from 8 years to 140 days. The judge, the district attorney, the Attorney General and Ronnie Lawson. And Dr. Calendine, if you want to go look at his Facebook page, Dr. Calendine, after his arrest for public intox and getting out of jail a couple of hours later, because he was so fucking drunk he couldn't even walk. Couldn't walk straight. Ronnie Lawson, once again. You make it look on the surface like the job's being done, don't you? But then somehow they just fucking miraculously get leniency, don't they? Ronnie Lawson and the Attorney General and the District Attorney and the judge. There's some nasty sons of bitches down there. And I hope you know that I know, because they let me know. The FBI watches my channel. And they're welcome to. Because guess what? I'm on their side. Ronnie Lawson.